Testing. Right. So, okay, got about 9 minutes before the fireside actually starts. I will be recording this, and I'll try to cut all this extra bit out later. So, if you're watching this on the live channel of my YouTube, obviously you can rewatch it live, but if you're tuned in later, check out the arcade section, and I will have a more edited version. Okay, we're just waiting for the fireside to start in approximately 6.5 minutes. Thank you for joining. I will be try to edit this later. Cut down version with the timestamps on it. That'll be later tonight. If you're interested in checking that out, check my YouTube channel. And then it should be in the arcade playlist. This should be going into the live section right now. Hello. You're getting ready for work. Saturday. This is Saturday mid-afternoon for me. Seems like there's always stuff going on. Okay, so you're saying the music's loud. Hold on. Turn that down. How's that? Then I'll turn the feed for the fireside up later, so we can hear people talk. That's the important part. I'll probably just mute my mic at that point. If you haven't seen it, on our Discord, I posted a video. It's various people talking through our... usually it's the boss fights. Some funny, hilarious stuff there. Some things out of context, but check that out. again, that's in the Discord. You just go to the creator content or go to my YouTube. It's again under the arcade section. I'm glad you're listening. And when we get, like I said, I'll mute my mic here whenever Scarlett gets on. And then if you can let me know if you can hear her okay. And the devs. Curious to find out how they're coming with the update. If we'll be able to get back on. I saw. Thanks. Yeah. So you said the perfect time for it to drop. I assume you're talking about the update. The new Power World version's coming out, and I was chatting with some of the other content creators who are thinking about getting on there. I haven't done much on Power World. So it's going to be really up to them. I'm just going to be the guy lagging behind. There is a little bit of a chance I might have to leave the recording running and jump off and go take care of something in real life outside. And if I do, it shouldn't affect the broadcast. Obviously, you won't hear me, but you should be able to continue hearing the Fireside. And then I'll just check it out later. Is this noble? I'm Corsair Hugo, in game and on YouTube. I believe there is a person that goes by Noble in game. Yeah. This is always a good time. This is very unique situation with Arcade that we get to talk to the devs, where they talk to us and we interact. There's been so many other communities out there that you don't get this kind of interaction. Not with a group this big. Yeah, Noble Dead. He's one of the ones that I think that are going to be on Power World. I tried that. It's interesting, but Ark's my jam. Noble Dead, I believe, does more on X, Twitter, if you're older. Yeah, I got it's showtime, at least by my clock. And Bob's got to be having a lot on his plate right now with he's doing that modding contest, and then with Power coming out and this kind of stuff. Oop, gotta go.
Morning, everyone. Sorry for being a little tardy. Let me see who. Oh, Alan just joined. Good. Okay. All right. So we're gonna get started, and as you know, with our first little early birds, you get to be entered into a raffle, a wheel of names, random names, for a giveaway at the end. So let me share this so you can all see what I am doing. The question today will be, tell me the name, go onto your player portal on the website and tell me the name of one of the survivor knowledge bases. Then I know we already did this before, but we're going to do it again for our new players to be able to see where our information is on our website. So go there and tell me the name of one of them. Well, not that. Go into the actual, that one doesn't have any, those are just the knowledge base names, but go into the survivor knowledge base down at the bottom, and there should be 17 articles in there. So just tell me the name of one. Thank you, Dora. Okay, so let's see. Adora and Mid Silver and oh, Grizz, I don't like you. I just caught that. Squash and Richard and Grizz. What?
No,
What did I miss?
no,
No,
you didn't
what,
miss it. It's what you brought up. I went to go see what Grizz said.
Of course he did. Mordred. Vowels, I understand. I'm half awake too. And it's been a week. It's been a month. Let's see. Oh man. Wow, you guys are speedy. I'm just slow. We're both RE, Tuna, MOS, Star, Anna. How are y'all doing? So otherwise, I mean, you guys can talk while I'm taping this shit out. Doesn't have to just wait for me while I'm trying to like get everybody on here. Chong being quiet for once.
I'm
weird.
sorry. I was.
Well, it's not just you here. We have other people here. They're deciding to just be quiet.
This is, I thought that was the norm.
What? No, I really, it doesn't have, it's the norm.
It doesn't have to be the norm.
Just let her talk. She just talks enough for all of us.
Talk. If we just stay quiet, she'll talk for us.
Uh-huh. But see,
Never.
Yeah.
Never
There he is.
Never interrupt Mum when she's busy.
I remember the one time I tried to bring up the well, you know what? We're not going to do that.
Okay.
I'm getting smarter every day.
You are. Okay, Chong, please link that video while I'm typing all this crap in.
Oh, that
please
Hugo?
link that video that Hugo. Oh my God, I was dying. And my dog woke up and was like, "What the hell are you laughing at?"
You know, I'll share it. Yeah, in the chat. That's probably
Tibic, it's okay. I see what you're looking at, so I know you're there. So, Spiff
it goes C.
and
Unity.
number. This giveaway is going to be for an Alpha Loot Crate, and if you are playing on Gen 1 on ASA, you cannot get this on that map. You have to go off map to get it. So, just letting you know right now. Max, thank you. Oh, the wheel. Well, you got to answer my question is go to the player portal and go to survivor knowledge bases and tell me the name of one of them. How Kiana sailing and listening. That's good.
Here's of course. Oh, Hugo beat me to it. Oh, you know what? It's one of those things where if I just waited, I wouldn't have had to do nothing.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
There we go. Oh my God, yeah. And a lot of that I think is from the morning. I think that's from the morning. Yes.
we're gonna
Yeah,
blame
that's
people
fine,
still.
Niz, that's fine.
The ambient effect's not wearing off yet. That's what happened, y'all.
It's I think most of that is in the morning, and that's when I'm like, I just woken up because it's 7 o'clock in the morning for me on Sundays for those boss fights. And thank you, Thorach. And we already got you, Thorach. I am just my brain is it's operating on like the one hamster on the one wheel in struggle bus of the wheel is bad. And so I am not responsible for the things that I say that early in the morning. At least I tell myself that. But all right. Player portal JD, it's on the website. S. Liz, thank you. All right, we're going to do this for 2 more minutes and then we'll head into Fireside. Won't be here forever. We have a lot of suggestions to go over. All of you crazies on ASA, we have 17 suggestions to do. So I promise we'll get through them as fast as possible because we have a lot going on. Nuha, you need to go to the player portal and tell me the name of one of the knowledge bases.
We could do it this way, Scarlett. You could just scream no while I read them off really fast.
No, 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 no. No, no, yes. If you know what movie that's from, you are my kind of person. Shab. Yep. Thank you. Okay, final minute. I think I got everybody. You're looking at my stream. If you don't see your name on there and you gave me an answer, please tell me now. Yes, JD. Now you have to click on that link, and in that link, there are little names of categories. But you gave it effort, and I know that's difficult for you sometimes, so I'll go ahead and add your name. Oh, your name's already there, so. Bless his heart. Yes, Ash. Ah, all right. So we're done. That's it. Move on to Fireside. So I'm going to stop streaming for right now because actually, no, I don't want to show that. So I'm going to not yet. No, 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 no. Okay. Poor JD's confused. Poor little boy's confused. All right. Oh, bless his heart. Yes. So thank you all for coming to Fireside. we have some general announcements to go over first before we head into ASA Legacy and the mountain of suggestions and Omega and ASC and Minecraft and Power World. So we have a lot to talk about today. So lots going on right now with our servers. If you play in ASA, you know the nonsense that Wildcard put out with the last few updates that have just been explosions for everyone. And then ASC with us trying to go to the live version and it just really not ending up the way we wanted it to be, and having to go back to the pre-Aquatica version, which is so much more stable, but still has some little issues because ASC just is not supported the way it used to be. So we're doing our best to navigate those waters and fix things as they pop up and as we see them and as you're notifying us about them. So thank you for everyone for sticking with us through this, for helping us keep our spirits up and senses of humor as we navigate what nonsense Wildcard has been throwing at us. So because of that, Grizz is curating special little boxes to be sent out to everyone that plays on ASA Legacy and ASE Legacy. And maybe we figure out something for the Omega guys too. They should get something too because they are in the boat of pain along with us. But you're all going to be getting a little box. So we're in the process of creating that. And hopefully that'll help make it not so, not so bad. It's just, it's every new map and every new release is always interesting, to say the least. So thank you for sticking with this. Another awesome announcement is that we have a few new of our team members that have been promoted lately. And congrats to them to becoming game admins. So Dango, who plays over on ASE, but he hasn't been playing very much recently because he's been over on Minecraft and Cobblemon. He will be he's our new game admin for Cobblemon and Minecraft. And not to be confused with Dingo, no. This is Dango. And Dingo doesn't want this job.
And not the amalgamation of Dingo Dango.
No, Dingo Dango. And then we have Chong here, our lovable Chong, who is now game admin for ASA. He got thrown into the deep end of admin commands and all kinds of things the other night. And also Aylin, who, as you know, she's been doing she's been support for a while. She's been doing our Fireside recaps on the website, and she will be helping with ASC, maybe a little bit with ASA, depending on her availability, and Power World, because Power World coming up here shortly with this update. So congrats to the three of them. So less work for me now. I'm dumping it all on them. Into the deep end you go. But no, I would never do that. And another note is ARKADE's anniversary will be happening at the end of this month. We will be 9 years old at the end of this month, right, Bob?
Yes.
Yeah. So this will be a little this will be like a mini event. It will be little Discord activities that we're coming up with, just little fun stuff. If you were around last year, we had the Summer of Dreams. We had different name colors and different name things and maybe stuff like that. We're thinking of doing some more color events in game, adding some fun quality of life bonuses in game. So yeah, so be looking for that towards the end of the month. We will be announcing that, so you all will see. But yeah, that'll be happy anniversary to ARK for 9 years. And I said next year, 10 years. If you all are still around next year, next year is going to be a big old party. It's 10 years we made it. It's awesome. And speaking of that, like all of our team and our promotions and things like that, we do, you know, we are growing. We have a lot of members. We have so many maps, so many games that we're hosting. We are always looking for new team members. So if you are interested in becoming a team member, becoming a part of the support team, doing what we do right now up here on stage and herding cats and all that fun stuff, we have application forms that you can fill out if you'd like to apply to join the support team, or event team if you like to build things, create things, destroy things, all those things. For events, we have a form for that. So if you'd like to be on the event team, then that's for any of the games that we host. So not just ASA and ASC, but we'd like to start doing events for Minecraft, for Cobblemon, for Pal World when we start getting that going. If we can do events, I don't know if we can, Bob. I don't know, but you know, we can look at it. We can look at it. So if that's something that you'd like to do. Also, we're always looking for content creators for all of our games. Right now, we have Hugo, who is recording right now. He's records mainly for ASA, but I think that he and the other content creators are going to be doing stuff for the opening of Pal World. And we have Noble Dead, that is going to, he's also, I can't think this morning. He's been doing ASA and he's going to be doing Pal World as well. And Liz is around too. And Liz streams for ASA and she's going to be Pal World. So I think that the three of them are planning on doing a little kind of collaborative team fun shenanigans thing. So that should be interesting to watch them do. So if that's something that you like, if you put out content and you would like to apply to be a content creator. JD, I just said we need events on Omega. Yes, if you'd like events on Omega, why not apply to be event team for Omega and we can start getting that rolling. There's always the possibilities of like events if you know, but if you guys want to do them, we need people to help facilitate them. So apply. Oh, I know work. I know you're allergic to work. I understand. A lot of us are. And that's all for that. Bob, any other general announcements we need to know? We need to let them know that I forgot about, or Grizz?
I don't think so.
There's
Not
more
that I
when we
can
get to
think
our specific games. Okay, do we want to do our first giveaway? Do they color
Yes.
tokens?
Before we read 17 suggestions.
Yeah. I need to drink some coffee. Added some extra espresso to my coffee this morning.
I haven't had coffee in so long. I haven't
Oh
had
my God, I
caffeine in probably
love
a
it.
week or two now.
I can't drink Red Bull though. Like I can't do that. But I was telling Bob this morning that out here in California we have Dutch Brothers, and I think there are other places too, but they're known for like their crazy sugary sweet explosion head hurt drinks, and they have these energy drinks. They call them Shark Attack, and I got an email this morning, and it's like the thing is like electric blue with like this blood red on the top of it, and I'm like, oh my God, that makes my teeth hurt just looking at it, but I really want to try it. But I'd probably be up till like 3 o'clock in the morning if I went and got one. I can't drink that much caffeine. I'd be bouncing off the walls, and I'm already bouncing off the walls as it is.
I don't
so
even drink it for energy anymore. It just stops me from getting the caffeine headache, you know, the withdrawal headache.
I only have one a day. Like one in the morning, help me wake up and help me go. And then like I can't. I don't have frizz. What are you talking about, Grizz? It's called waves and it's a lot of it. So when it's humid, yeah, I guess it's bigger than it normally is. You're silly. He can only say that to me because he's my tribe mate. And
When me and my brother were in Denver, I made him go get me an iced frappuccino, and he was really mad that he had to order that because he just gets like black coffee.
Mike, is that Pop and Bobo Fire Lizzo? What is that a Dutch one?
Yeah, it's Dutch Chris.
Is it? See, I like blue raspberry flavor and I like cherry.
I think everything blue tastes good.
Okay. Everything blue tastes good. All
Yeah,
right.
like
Yes.
all blue
Like,
candies. Like it doesn't matter if it's
right,
blueberry or blue
right,
raspberry or
right there. Like, yes. So, like the other day, we were talking about everybody's going to get like gold stars or whatever. I'm like, you get a popsicle. I'm like, you get an otter pop. And I don't know if like people were just too busy trying to not die in Gen 1, but I did say nobody responded to my otter pops. And like, I loved blue raspberry otter pops. That was like my favorite flavor. It's like the best flavor. Green? No way. Lime. It's not too bad. But blue, definitely. All right, we got to move on because we have a lot of crap to talk about. All right, ASA Legacy. General announcements. Wildcard, as you know, messed up the most recent updates, and mods and plugins are suffering. Hoping for an updated dev kit shortly. We're doing our best. You all have been joining using the open command with the direct connect. Console players have had to do that in single player before they are able to join the servers, but so far that seems to be working okay. And you all know where to find all the IPs. Yes, the direct connect. Yes. See, Kaiser, if you read the latest announcement and legacy announcement, you would see that that works. I mean, I tell you all this all the time. We put out these announcements for all of you to help you, not to drive you absolutely bonkers. I really don't like it when you guys lose your characters. I don't like it. Oh, congrats, old man and Mikey. Congrats. Please read. Please read. So we will be re-enabling coins in game shortly on Gen 1, plus the F5 shop so people can buy their death recoveries once more. So we're going to be adding those back. We feel confident that we'll be able to add those back into the Gen 1 maps and not completely destroy them. And so the other fun stuff that will be being enabled to help ease the pain of this wonky map, we will be enabling awesome TP pads. Since teleporting in Gen 1 is a absolute nightmare and all of you are hating it. Look at that. I knew it. Bob, see, I told you. All of you are hating the teleporting in this map, especially with how many people are on the map and how difficult it is to move around, and also with those stupid burrow bucks. Those burrow bucks are
Another problem on the ocean side of that gen map and needing the teleports is because if you don't pay for the, if you don't hit the paywall for the boats, I think it takes like 20 something minutes to get from one island to any other island.
Yeah, I know it's bad. It's
On a raft.
the ocean is huge, and we know. And then the burrow bucks, when you're spawning in with the teleport and you spawn in right to a burrow buck burrow, it's annoying. And yes, the directional TPs are still busted. Multiple rafts, yes, you can, Hugo. You can have 2 rafts. but beside the point, we are going to be enabling the awesome TP pads. We really, we hear your cries of angst and annoyance, and we want to make it less annoying. So yes, Bob, are you enabling them right now? Do you need to restart mats to do that?
They'll be enabled on the next restart switch. When is that coming up? It's every 6 hours.
Every 6 hours.
Scheduler running.
And everybody's like, please do it now. I'll sign off now. 3.5 hours. We have to wait that long. So yes, those are going to be enabled. Custom colors are going to be enabled as well. We figured we'd give you some fun colors for teams to be able to find.
Oh, did we lose Scarlet?
I thought that was me.
You roboted too.
Discord can't handle us.
Scarlet, you got something going on. Bob, you're fine now. So how about that weather? I'm just kidding. Don't talk about it. It's so hot.
Sorry, I'm looking at things. 750. Damn, why is that so expensive? Okay. Where did she leave off?
There we go. Is that better?
Yep.
Yeah, she's back.
Oh my God. Oh, so annoying. Like my internet went down. Okay. Sorry. So we said custom colors. We said awesome TP pads. All right. I'm not going to go over all the rules for Gen 1. If someone can link that legacy announcement for Gen 1's rules that are a work in progress, we've been editing it and tweaking it. The biggest things that I would say that we have just added is that you can have the outpost, because the ocean is so huge that we feel that you can have this one right there. So all tribes are limited to a single main base and are permitted one outpost on one other biome during the first month. So that one right there, that's the big one. That one right there. So you can go build an Arctic biome, build your main base, and have an outpost in the water. So you can have your ships, you can have your shipyard, you can have that. And remember that outposts are 400 pieces and under. So please be mindful of the size of your outpost. Should you choose ocean to be your outpost. If you have ocean and it's your main base, then you're already good. So But these are our work in progress rules, and I'm not gonna read them all because that's annoying, and you all can read and should read, so that would be nice to do that right now. Building on teleport spots, if you are going to be using the HLNA to teleport, as you all know, it's kind of borky and funky. And if you're built on a spawn in spot, just make sure you have an unlocked door so people can get out. And we also ship and shipyard limits. Grizz has been working on those. We've been discussing what they will be. He has not put out the official numbers yet or added them to the limits, I don't think. And it'll be different. It'll be different for it'll be different for Gen 1 versus every other map, right, Grizz? We said that. Gen 1 will have more. Oh, they're updated in the configs. Did you post where those are? Because you released the information for ASE. That was okay. So yes, that's for the rest of the cluster, but we don't have for Gen 1 yet. So what have we decided for Gen 1? Isn't it double for Gen 1? Yes, but for right now, they can't. Right now, is it 5 of each for the ships? And then how many? Do we say 2 platforms? Not platforms. 2
I think it's
dock
5 altogether. Not 5
shipyard
of each.
No, not for Gen 1. You need more than that.
No, I'm saying for what was in that post for the other maps.
Oh, the limit is 1 of each per map. So is it 5? We're working on that. So it's not, we'll let you guys know what that is. But while we're working on these limits for the ships and for the shipyards, okay, there we go. So we need to put that. Shipyards, though, is 2, right? So as you see in what he posted, we should put, Chong, will you take that image and post that into legacy announcements? Just don't ping them, just stick it there. But the brigs, you can have 10 of them. You can have 12 boats. Boats are technically rafts or motorboats. Sloops are 10. We will add the galleon when it's added. But yes, boats means rafts, motorboats. So people were having a hard time. They were crashing and they weren't able to get back to the map. And oh, I do like exploding the ships. It's actually really fun. The blink rifle on those ships, they
If you
they
hit
boom
just
all they
the floor
boom all over the place.
on the brig, if you just hit just the floor with the red rifle, it removes the floor from the boat. It looks funny.
Really?
Yeah.
So yeah, we suggested was 2 for the shipyards, but maybe we do it. Maybe we do 3. So we will continue to discuss that. Aylin, do you need me to add that to the Fireside doc, or can you add that right now so you can have it for the Fireside?
Yeah. Hugo's recording.
Yeah. And yes, and Hugo's recording, which is so good. So you all see, we will be getting that out to you shortly. And ocean platform limits. So you all saw Grizz's announcement about ocean platforms. We have now a max limit of 5 on the maps with abundant water. So like Center, Ragnarok, Astraeus, and Island all have huge bodies of water. So you can have 5 of them on those maps. On the maps that have smaller water spaces, which are Svart, Extinction, Aberration, and Valguero, you're only allowed 1. And on Scorched Earth and Lost Colony, you 0, because that makes no sense to have those on those maps. So we are going to be giving you a week to downsize. Actually, we'll give you 2 weeks. Please get it done ASAP though, because those things are just ugly and big and annoying. And problematic. And so many people, I can't tell you how many people have logged out on them and fallen through the mesh and
The first one
drowned.
with Davy Jones.
Or they've lost their tames because their tames have fallen through and drowned. So just please clean those up, tidy those up, 5, 2, and 0. So, you know. All right, any questions before we move on into this mountain of suggestions? Oh, I'm ignoring you, JD. All right. Alpha Ocedon skull in the conversion chamber, a suggestion from Ocelot. He'd like that in there so we can make it. Our decision is yes. Next suggestion is from Caldwin about allowing thralls on maps with OSDs. Our answer for that is no, because allowing thralls on other maps except Lost Colony causes stability and other unknown issues. So that's why we have thralls staying on Lost Colony, and we do not have any plans to allow them off of Lost Colony at any time soon. Archmage is asking for tech dinos on other maps. We are saying yes, we'll add them to not every map, but we can add some custom spawns in certain places where it makes sense. So yes, we'll be doing that. Next suggestion is, I cannot pronounce this guy's name, but wants cheap beer for the working class. Beer for 100 points in the shop. It already is 100 points in the shop, so I'm not sure why this suggestion even came in, other than maybe this person is on Gen 1 and the shop is not open yet. So I don't know, but that is already done. Next suggestion is from Ozone, wanting to temporarily increase the slot cap of the personal cluster storage for extinction map closing. Just a reminder, once Gen 1 maps open for full transfers, we will start the month-long countdown to shutting down our Extinction 1 and 2 maps and consolidating them and opening up a new NA Extinction map. So if you are built on NA Extinction 1 or 2, I highly suggest that you start moving your stuff off the map now. Don't wait. But he would like a slot cap increase. Slot cap increase. Right now, there's 500 slots in the personal cluster storage. We worry that if we go over that, it might cause issues like things being deleted, which we don't want. But we need to discuss this further. Right now, 500 is a lot of slots. So, so we just need to discuss that more. But we don't want you all losing anything, so that would be bad. Rain suggested increasing the maximum Aureliac spawn level. We've had a few suggestions since Lost Colony dropped about increasing the Aureliacs, and we did look into it, and we cannot do it with the current mods that we use that increases egg tame dinos. It doesn't work on Aureliacs or any Lost Colony dino. So we're just not able to do that. Can someone help Kaiser try and figure out how to do that, please? Thank you, because he's not reading the announcement. Next suggestion from Haywood, dino trait conversions. He wanted to convert dino traits in the Mega Lab, like 10 to 1 or something like that. We really don't want to mess with dino traits. Dino traits are one of those things that people sell. They go out and hunt for them. So we really don't want to mess with that. And so we're going to say no to that. Next suggestion is for Ghanem, wanting to increase the structure size for A+. He wants different sizes of A+ stations. Yes, we'll add this to the to-do list for A+ for Bob to do, but it's low on the totem pole right now. But I think that there are cosmetics that you can do to change the way they look. I can't remember, but yeah, that's kind of low on the totem pole. Next suggestion is from Adora for increasing ambergris stack size. They only stack to 1, that's annoying. But yes, we will be doing that. That's a good quality light change.
Is that the ambergris?
Yes.
It's already being done to 1,000.
Oh, Adora,
already
there
live.
you go. To 1,000, already live. Next suggestion is mission loot grinding. Messiah wants to enable mission loot grinding so we can get some use of the junk that we don't really need from the missions. Yes, we have said if it's possible, I may add it to the A+ grinder. So yes. And next suggestion is rare list command from Dragonbane wants to, when we do the rare list command, can it display how much time left until the next dino wipe? So right now it's not possible currently. We would need a custom system to be able to do this, but dino wipes happen at the same times every day, all week, all the time. So just maybe set your alarm and just pay attention to what the time is. So we're going to say no to that. We can't do that right now. Next suggestion is another one from Ghanem. Wants a mod that has an FPS boost button and reset FPS button. Wanted a mod for that. You know how we are. We really don't want to add mods if we don't have to, but
And those mods just disable fog and for the FPS boost, it just disables your fog and your what's the other one?
Cloud.
Yeah,
grass.
cloud, dynamic cloud, whatever, and grass. Yeah, that's all those do. So typing a command.
You just type the commands in. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
you can make a auto hotkey macro that does it for you.
Yeah. So right now, Bob will look into implementing something like that for our Arcade Essentials mod. But in the meantime, just use your console commands to clear those and make your FPS better. Yes, that right there. Yes, yes, yes. That's the whole. We should probably have a tag for that. Make a custom tag. And have those all.
Script that does it.
I know, but I meant like if we want to like help people, like we have tag CCC, tag black screen, like that, that would be a good thing for us to make as a tag. Next suggestion is from Spiffman. He wants empty raft taxis. Allow for unclaimed empty rafts to be left on beaches at the teleport islands for use as taxis back to our islands. We really don't need that. Interesting suggestion. But now we're going to have but even with the teleports being added, you guys could have multiple rafts. So, but yeah, so no, we're not going to do that. Next suggestion is from Richard. He wants a pirate crew. He wants the crew of thralls. And And you already know our answer for thralls is thralls are no, because they break the game. So off of Lost Colony. So no thralls. Next suggestion is from Suez, wants enable awesome teleporters sooner than later. Yes, we are doing it today in the next few hours. So yes, we will be adding the awesome teleports in. And Ocelot can go back to his grouchy old self and complain some more about that. You know, when systems are broken in game, and when developers release games maps that are so messed up, yes, we want Naked and Afraid for you guys when you start out, but if there's something that we can do to improve the situation of the Naked and Afraid and not be so super crazy and help with things, we will always do that. So you can just suffer and just not use it. And
That's the great thing about PvE. If you don't use it, it doesn't affect your game any, and somebody else using it isn't going to affect your game either.
And, you know, I think Ocelot, you like to say a lot that, you know, people can do what they want to do and play the way you want to play and that kind of thing. So now you get the chance to do it. So there you go. Suffer. Next suggestion is from Icarus. Tame death location. So are we able to add a location to where a dino dies, like in a tribe log? Right now, it is not possible with any current systems we have. We may be able to introduce a dino death recovery if that is something people are interested in. So right now, not possible, but we might be able to. So if that's something that it looks like 10 people said yes to this, so we can discuss this. And I'm guessing it was for the Tide Pup because it drops a cocoon and you want to try and find where it is. So, and that is it for our suggestions for this time for ASA Legacy. Any questions before we move on to ASA Omega?
I'll do the next giveaway too.
Okay. No, we are not enabling flight on Gen 1. No. No.
You can fly, but speed is nerfed by 98%.
Tuna, the Battle Pass. Okay, so that's one thing I didn't mention. The Battle Pass was causing, the first few days that we had Gen 1 open, the Battle Pass was causing a lot of issues. And the reason why is because of all the messed up stuff that Wildcard has done. So we don't want to give you back all that lag and all that crazy and who knows how else it will be broken. So we're testing it. We're watching with the plugins and we're watching with the mods. They're all scrambling to get things up to date. As soon as we can enable it back in, we will enable it back in. We know that this is not ideal because we wanted it from day one when you start out naked and afraid and you get all these things. And now it's been a week, and most of you who are nerdier than I am and have no lives and have just been living on Gen 1 are now into like tech. Like I think Ozone already had a propagator, someone else had a like tech replicator, all these things. So yes, we know. And the Manta we will replace. So if you've lost your bodega, not bodega, you've lost your Tebex, the Paradox Manta, we will replace it. We will replace it up to 3 times. But yes, as soon as we possibly can, that is safe to do, we will enable the Battle Pass again. And if you have lost a Manta, put in a ticket and we'll replace it for you. It's not it's not an issue for us to be able to do that. And the next giveaway is up for a rare Dino box. If you are ASA and you win this and you're playing on Gen 1, you will not be able to collect it there. You will need to go off map. So yes. And yeah. So as soon as we can with Battle Pass, we will get that back in. I should probably put that into ASA announcements too. Aylin, if you want to add that, Battle Pass will be re-enabled as soon as possible. The market system. Okay, so the market system, that is new. And if you guys are reading our announcements, there have been people that have lost hexagon points, hexagon, what are they called? Lost hexagons on trades. So I would be very wary of that hex shop, of trading with it. I would not trust it just yet. I would use the coin system and our trading channel to trade things and stay away from that hex market unless you want to lose hexagons, and we aren't able to track them, and we aren't able to credit hex points as far as I know. So if you lose them, you lose them. So if you want to sell something, I would highly suggest using the trading channel to sell. All right, we will move on from this and go on to Omega. Okay. Omega. All right, so a new rotating map option, we will bring it to a vote. So there will be 5 different new rotating maps to be able to choose from. Oh, congrats, Spiff and Max, you won. So for Omega, our next 5 maps to vote on will be Jurassic Awakening, Primal Nemesis, Ark Descended, Anunnaki, or Primordial Unleashed. So those are going to be the 5. So look towards Omega announcements for when that will be coming up for a vote. Yes, we took your list. Yes, Stryker actually read what you wrote and used that list. So you can tell him thank you, JD. The next question from him is, do we want to swap AB for Extinction? Some people have already, there's 2 suggestions for it, I think, already. So we will bring that to an official vote. If people are like, don't want AB for Omega, but would rather have Extinction, we can do that, but we just need a vote from all of you. Updating the battle pass to include new tiers with new progressions. So what rewards would players like to see with the most recent update to the mod? So that's another question we'll be asking. We'll probably open a thread in Omega and get your ideas of what you'd like reward wise for with the update, for the newest update for the mod. And one word of caution, apparently the Omega storage remote, so do not transfer maps with it in your inventory, as the dino stored inside may be deleted. So that's happened to a player twice. So they're not traveling with it anymore. So please keep that. Don't travel with that. All right. And let's move on to survival suggestions. The first one is from JD, who wants to switch out ag for Extinction. As you know, that we will take it to a vote with that. The next one is Extinction as well. Yep. So Bob is saying that we'll add Extinction. So we'll keep Aberration, but we'll add Extinction. And the next suggestion is from Voodoo Kim wants the Valgaro arenas, like to add some global teleporters to the other arenas on Valguero. We'll add them. We're sorry for the delay on that. I'm not very familiar with Valguero, and Striker has been really busy in real life. So I'm trying to figure out what I need to do to be able to add these global teleporters to them and keep them safe so they're not destroyed. So we'll do what we can for that. No more suggestions for ASA Omega. If you have questions, please put those into Omega General. Striker will see them, or I'll see them, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. We'll get these voting up and for the next rotating map and all that. All right, moving on to ASE Legacy. As you all know, we play ASE Legacy. We have moved back to the pre-Aquatica beta version of the game. And so far, so good. There are a few little quirks that have been happening. I don't know if you've read, Grizz, that there's a ticket open with someone like the S Plus crafting bench is no longer able to be made. So people can't like make things, or I'm not sure, but I'm guessing it's because the mod is so old. There's going to be some little wonky things happening. So we're doing the best we can to navigate. Yes, that's the little stool bench. Yeah. So it's a ticket that's open. I think it's a ticket that's open. Or someone posted about that was a problem. Yeah. Yeah, it's in a ticket. Okay. And what's next? So lethal quests and rare sightings have both been re-enabled. If you don't get a box from a rare kill or from a quest, all you have to do is post in support with like proof of. Sometimes the plugin isn't wanting to send the boxes for who knows what reason, and so if you haven't gotten it, if you did it and you did not get rewarded, we can check logs and then we can resend to you. Our new rotating map, Volcano, is here. It's a naked and afraid transfer for the first month. It'll be up for what, 3 months, Grizz? It's in his announcement. So
3.
Yeah. So take a peek at that and go visit Naked Volcano.
Which is good because I heard it'll just burn your clothes off anyways.
Yeah, why? Who needs clothes? Yep. And more details on that is all in his announcements. And if there's other maps that you'd like to see for ASE, you can always put in Legacy General and suggest other maps for us to rotate to for the next time. And announcements. A lot of these announcements are wanting Aquatica things, and since we're now pre-Aquatica beta, Aquatica stuff is not going to happen. So first suggestion is from Reckless, adding the 3 Aquatica Alpha clams in other maps. And the answer is going to be no for that because we reverted back to pre-Aquatica, so those assets no longer exist. No, this Volcano is for ASE Legacy. We're on ASE. Next suggestion is from Jay. He wants the Water Wyvern from Aquatica, and again, that answer is no for that. And another suggestion from Gummy Unicorn wanting us to change the base survivor level cap from 105 to 120 because of Aquatica, but since Aquatica is dead, and we're rolled back to pre-Aquatica, so our max is 205. All right, and that's it for ASE Legacy, and on to our other games. Bob, this is you. Minecraft Pal World, Minecraft Cobblemon. Dango's not here. Is he? Or is Dango hiding in the audience?
I don't think so.
And Bob's busy. So if you're Minecraft Cobblemon, you can see all the stuff that's going on over there. There are a lot of announcements. Dango and Mako have both been very active. So you can see what's going on there. We do have some suggestions to go over for that. And we're working on our work in progress list for Minecraft and Cobblemon, for SMP and for Cobblemon. So let's go over our suggestions for Minecraft. Our first one is from Wolfie, wanting fun, free time stuff. Gambling, wants gambling. And we said yes, we'll do gambling. The suggestion number 2, more gambling. And from Wolfie, sounds fun as a spawn-only event. Need to set it up on an economy system first. So yes, we'll do it, but we need to do that first. And let's see, next suggestion is from Dango, adding every legendary in Pokemon and other missing mons. We went with a different mod instead. Next suggestion is from Dango, stop 1,000 things spawning in your cute home. Wants a mod for that, and we said yes. Next suggestion is from Anna, wanting the complete Cobblemon collection mod that also includes the legendaries instead of the current one. A different route was taken instead of that. Next suggestion is for furniture and decor from Khaleesi. We have said yes to that. We will add that. And next suggestion is a mod head recipe. Wither skeleton head has a low drop rate, more flexible if we could craft it. Our answer is no for that. It'll be a no. And as far as Pal World goes, we are going to be launching tomorrow. Our projected time is tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if someone could put that up in hammer time for me here in Discord, that would be really nice. That's our projected time. Pacific, yeah. But we are looking for mod suggestions for Pal World. So if you play Pal World, we do have our suggest thing. Throw in your suggestions for that and we can look at them and see about implementing them. We're excited for this new version of Pal World. Aylin says she's going to be over there and figuring stuff out, so that'll be good. Mako's around Dango, so that'll be good. So yeah, Pal World should be hopefully much better with this 1.0 version. So if you're interested in playing Pal World, you can always take the role up at the top of Discord and get notified when we have announcements for Pal World and all the information that happens when it drops. So tomorrow. All right. Any more questions before we move to our last giveaway, which is our Wheel of Names giveaway for Alpha Loot Crates. And I'm going to give away 2. And that was for the people that were here early that answered my fabulous question from the website. Any more questions? There you go.
Is that the correct time?
Yes, yes.
It did it without the daylight savings time.
No, that's right. That's right. Give me as many of them as you can that I can blow up, because I do love blowing up stuff. What question? What do you have? We can always, Gummy, if you have a question, you can ask it in, we have legacy suggestions discussions. You can ask for more clarity. We will always explain. Is it because you wanted the increase in the level? Because without Aquatica, we're not able to increase the level. Because when they added Aquatica, it's like when ASA added Lost Colony. When ASA added Lost Colony, it added another ascension to the game, which added a level increase. So in ASE, the max is 205. If we had the Aquatica map, it would have added another ascension, which would have added more levels. But since we don't have Aquatica, you don't have that extra ascension, and then you don't have those extra levels. So it doesn't exist. Yeah. Without Aquatica, it doesn't exist. So that's why we are higher level on ASA versus on ASE, because we have another ascension. That's why. Okay, you guys can discuss over there, and I'm going to do our giveaway. So here's our first one.
I'm calling it now, rigged.
Why? He's not even here. He's out looking at motorcycles.
Oh, yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
Gosh! Yay! That's a good person to win. She does a lot, and she's not even team anymore. But I keep pestering her. I'm like, you should come back and join as team again, because I would like that.
There you go, Sliz.
S-Liz! Or Sliz. Is it Sliz or S-Liz? Why do I always say S-Liz? You say Sliz. So congrats to you too. Sliz. Okay. All right. Anyone want to come up on stage and talk with us? Anyone need to have S-Liz? Sliz. Anyone need more clarification or anything that we did not catch? You have a question, like a burning question that you need to speak with us about, please raise your hand. We will bring you up on stage and you can talk with us. I promise we will not bite you.
But raise your hand in the Discord, not like in
Here's
real
our
life.
first.
We can't see.
Yeah, well, Sindrago, what's up? How you doing?
I missed it. Did you guys bring up anything about us building on Ocean Foundation?
Yes, you can.
Cool, it's been fixed. That's all I had.
So, the actual the actual placement, like the actual when the pieces weren't working.
No, because on Legacy we weren't able to build on top of the I forget what the name of those floating platforms are on the ocean.
Yeah, that's a mod, like the mod conflict, like the
Yeah, I
modder.
think he's got a mod issue. I saw it on his Discord.
Yeah, and he's working on a fix, and as soon as the dev kit, I'm guessing, right? As soon
I
as the
believe
dev
that's
kit
what it
gets
is.
released. Yeah. So right now you just can't build because
Okay, that's it. Thank you.
we did not talk about the A+ dermis because that suggestion was in too late. So you're gonna have to wait on that. Sliz. You gotta. All right.
I don't know about you, but I'm gonna start calling him S-Liz.
Oh, S-Liz. S-Liz. Anyone else want to come up and talk to us? And yeah, don't raise your hand in real life because I can't see that. I don't have that magic power. I do have magic power. Is there? Oh God, JD.
Clicked it. It's too late.
Oh, what do you want?
Can I get that red gun?
No. I'm going to red gun you.
Yeah,
I'll bring it on over. I'll bring it on over and introduce.
I'll take it.
I'll introduce it to you.
One sheep.
Nope. I'll introduce it. I'll introduce.
If you want the red gun, you have to apply to be a team member.
You gotta come and take it.
No. Oh, you know what? Let me put up the application forms. So
can I just suggest an event and not be part of the team?
You can, but we need more team members. So I'm going to say, if you would like to be part of the team, that is a team application form.
If you're on the event team, better chance of your event getting accepted.
That's true. That's true.
If you want to work, if you want to do a content creator, there's a content creator form and the event team form. I have to find the event team form. Is it the same as the team?
Cat.
It's different. I thought so. Yeah, you're right, Ash. Let me why? See, I have a redone computer, and I had to find all my favorites again because it didn't save it.
She finally has 2 monitors.
I do. I'm cool. Ish.
How's the neck brace?
nerdy light. Okay, and then event team form. There we go. So there's the event team application. If you would like to join event team, we need event team members for everything. Content creators. Don't we have a tag for that? Ah, we did. We used to. Oh, you stream once a week. Hugo has more information on that. He knows. You stream once a week, at least once a week. We have like little tags. You know what tag I mean? That it's question before it.
I just
That one.
question before it. Oh yeah, don't do drugs, kids.
CC guide. Yep.
I knew it was in there.
There it is. There it is. That's for a content creator.
And
Yeah, I'm
bless my heart.
I'm looking at
Yes.
application. Can I skip the first part?
No, you cannot skip any of it. And I'm moving you back to the audience because you're just going to be a bugger now.
Goodbye. Yep. That's funny.
Anyone else want to come up have a serious question for us or just want to talk or anything like that? No, I am not. Nope. You stay down there. I'm bringing a red gun over right to your face. That's how you see the red gun. Yep. Just like that. Any other questions? It's been an hour and 13 minutes. EU admin for EU players. We did have an EU admin. We had 2. We have an Australian admin, and we have NA admins, and we have admins. And just because you're EU doesn't automatically make you an admin, and you got to work your way up the
He's
ladder.
ignoring his 3 a.m. messages.
Is he messaging you at 3 a.m.?
No.
Because that would not surprise me. That would not surprise me at all. You all know you shouldn't be DMing staff. You should be messaging in support.
I was just kidding. I'm just.
No, but they do.
Oh,
and
no,
I know
it is
they
true.
do.
I do get messages. Yeah, but I was playing with him.
If you have questions, you have questions that are important, that are pertain to the servers, pertain to your character, pertain to any of that stuff. DMing staff is not the way to go. Post it in support.
I had to mute my DMs anyways because I have my Discord on my phone and it wakes me up in the middle of the night. So I have my DMs muted. So it's less effective to get a hold of me through there than anywhere else.
And right there, JD, you posting all that stuff and skipping things right there, I would highly suggest if you wanted to be part of team that you don't skip that, because your interviewing committee for team and is right here, right at Fireside. So that might be a big old strike on your record right there. Just saying.
Noted.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was the thought that counts you applying, JD.
Yes.
That's what.
Thank you, Ellen. Yes. Where is my spray bottle? Yep. There you go. Yes. He's my favorite. I love him. Jaqueline. Ron. It's Jacqueline. All right. I think we're done. I think we talked enough. Or I've talked enough at least. Toodles, everyone. Remember, get your questions in, get your suggestions in before the last days of the week, before Fireside starts. Don't wait till those last days to get your suggestions in. Aylin will be putting up the Fireside recap that is huge as soon as she can. She also has to get through the gauntlet of game admin training that I get to put her through. So I promise I'll be gentle because she's awesome and she's not a smart ass like Chong is and deserves to be thrown in the deep end. No, I'm teasing you. Yeah, we love Aylin. So Chong we tolerate. No. But next bodega, yes, after Gen 1 opens for full transfers will be the next bodega. And there might be Gen 1 dinos in that bodega. I know Grizz wants that. And I know a lot of people want that. But we will see. And then always when Gen 1 opens, we'll be adding, when we add the shop back for Gen 1, we'll add the dinos. We're gonna add the dinos after a month. Right, that's what we usually do to the shop, so you can buy them in shop. All right. Anything else before we say goodbye and see you soon? Okay, that question right there, automatically I'm saying no to him. Automatically.
You get a discount in my shop. I'll give you a 50-point discount off of dinosaurs.
I'll only kill half of you with my red gun, not the whole of you.
I'll only aim at your legs.
You'll lose your feet. You don't need those. What about the legs? You don't need those.
Would fall apart like the boat when you red gun it. You know, where you just take
explode. I would love that. See how far your head rolls.
Players running around with one leg. Oh yeah, I got in Scarlett's way while she was trying to remove a box.
That poor Mako. Oh my god, I still cannot believe that. He still can't believe that I didn't take him out. I just killed his angler, not him.
I don't know if any of you ever played Kenshi, but I have a game of Kenshi that I've been playing for like 2 or 3 years where I haven't had legs for the last year or two. It's really hard to log in now. I lost motivation because my guy just crawls on the floor everywhere he goes, and I can't afford legs.
I love that. I'll give you 2 thatch off any dino in my shop. That's the discount right there.
We also don't
MOS wins. MOS wins. You win. Yep. You win. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Again, thank you for being with us. Thank you for all of your support. We wouldn't be as amazing as we are if you all weren't a part of our community. So thank you to all of you. And we will see you all soon. Bye.
Bye. We love you.